And the light fixture is leaking water. And the ceiling too. You can see it. You can see that nice big opening that they never bothered to patch up after the last leak. They never really patched it up. You can see the patch up, but that's just wall patch up. It doesn't seal anything. They should have sealed it. They do things the wrong way, and then they get mad at the tenants for things going wrong. When if they had done things the right way in the first place, all damage would be mitigated. You know who you're renting to. Some of these people do not know how to live properly. Just stop taking shortcuts when it comes to them. Because they're already taking shortcuts in life, and this is how these things happen. Just leaking. Sorry about the Swiffer. He's in the way. What happens when people take shortcuts? You can see all the bugs, the vermin, the flies. Because there's always damage in this building. Always water damage. Vermin, rats, mice, water bugs, June bugs, roaches of every kind, moths, ants, bed bugs. It's constant. Never a day of peace in here. And the worst part is when you have to join the dysfunction to get results. When you'd rather have peace. Because if you don't complain, they'll tell everyone you enjoyed their torment. You enjoyed their abuse. You enjoyed their neglect. And you were even complicit in it. That's who they are. If you complain, you're the problem. But if you don't complain, then it's okay. Because you were part of it. And that's what they do in this building. The fabulous management. Every new manager, same nonsense. Every year, lease late. And then they send you a letter out of nowhere months later saying final notice when they never gave you one notice in the first place. Constant negligence, neglect, abuses, never ending, gaslighting, falsely accusing tenants of being mentally ill when they're telling the truth, unless they can prove. They have to prove beyond a reason of a doubt, like they're in court, to not be accused of being crazy for something everyone sees is wrong and going down in this place constantly. And if I'm recording a video, they'll say I'm talking to myself. That's how they do in this building. I just want a real apartment with a kitchen and a bathroom of my own that I can keep clean, that I don't have to bother people, that I don't have to run in creepy men right outside my door, sleeping on someone else's wheelchair, that I have control over something in my life. Because locking this door grants me no control over anything, when neighbors can stand right outside of it, less than 6 feet from my doorstep, talking trash, telling people I'm peeing on the floor when it's my damn ceiling leaking all morning and me not realizing it because it was a slow trickle. Because some dude upstairs left his dishes in the sink and never bothered to return a checkup on them. Because you can't tell me this is just a sink that overflowed. They already wet-vacked all the water up. This is the second batch of water. They will falsely accuse innocent tenants to cover up all the dysfunction in here. They will side with the people who should not be living here, as long as their rent clears, over the people who actually add something to this place, keep it clean, and are part of the peace. And don't bother anybody, but everybody bothers them. When they bother back to get some peace, then they're the bother. Still leaking. Damn light fixture leaking. As soon as I noticed it, because I usually keep the light bulb on low, not waste electricity, but I do need a little light. As soon as I noticed it, I turned it right off. This is the opening that they should have sealed. You see the patchwork. Shoddy patchwork job that I had to demand that they do, because they weren't going to do anything. There's the wall by my shelves. That's water damage too. You can see it because the patch is wet. There's always something in here. Oh yeah. Always something. I had to move things and they call it trash. I had to move things in a hurry so they wouldn't get wet.